Enchanted Rabbit and the Hidden Meadow. Once upon a time, in a quiet forest surrounded by rolling hills and misty valleys, there lived a little white rabbit named Luna. She was no ordinary rabbit. Her fur shimmered faintly in the moonlight, and her bright blue eyes sparkled like stars on a clear night. Luna wasn't just a rabbit. She possessed a special gift, a gift that only a few in the world could ever hope to understand: magic. Luna could perform small, wondrous feats that seemed to defy nature. With a twitch of her nose, she could make flowers bloom, spreading their vibrant colors across the meadow. When the forest paths grew dark and misty, she would glow with a soft, comforting light that guided her way. Though Luna's magic made her different from the other animals in the forest, it also made her feel somewhat lonely. She adored her home, the warm embrace of the trees, the babbling brooks, and the song of the wind through the branches. But she yearned for someone who could appreciate her gift, someone who could understand the magic that flowed through her. The other creatures of the forest were kind, but they didn't truly understand Luna's magic. The birds chirped happily when she helped the flowers bloom, and the deer would occasionally gaze at her glowing fur with curiosity. But none of them could share in the wonder she felt when she performed magic. They were content with the world as it was, unaware that magic existed just beyond their reach. One cool evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky turned to shades of deep purple and gold, Luna noticed something strange. A soft, golden glow seemed to be drifting through the trees, coming from deep within the forest. Intrigued and excited, Luna's heart raced as she decided to follow the mysterious light. She hopped lightly across the mossy forest floor, her paws making no sound as she moved through the quiet night. The glow grew brighter the deeper she ventured, and soon Luna found herself passing whispering trees and sparkling streams that shone with the reflection of the light. The air felt different, here charged with something magical. The trees seemed to hum a soft tune, and the stars above twinkled in response to the strange golden light below. After a time, Luna came to a hidden meadow, one she had never seen before. Tall trees surrounded the clearing, their branches swaying gently in the wind. In the very center of the meadow stood a beautiful crystal fountain. The water inside the fountain shimmered with golden light, as though it held the very essence of the sun within its depths. The air around the fountain felt warm, comforting, and peaceful, like a place where all dreams could come true. As Luna approached the fountain, she heard a soft voice, almost as if it were carried by the breeze. "Welcome, little rabbit," the voice said. Luna blinked in surprise and looked around, but there was no one in sight. "You can talk?" she asked, her voice trembling with awe. The fountain chuckled gently, the sound like the tinkling of 1,000 tiny bells. "I am the fountain of wishes," the voice replied. "I appear only to those with a kind heart and a touch of magic. You, Luna, are very special." Luna's ears perked up at the mention of her magic. "What do you mean?" she asked, her blue eyes wide with wonder. The fountain's golden glow brightened. "You have a heart full of kindness and magic," it explained. "I can grant a wish, but only to those who pass a test. Would you like to try?" Luna's heart skipped a beat. She had never been given the chance to make a wish before. "Yes, please," she replied eagerly. The fountain's voice became softer, more mysterious. "Your test, little rabbit, is to help someone in need without expecting anything in return. You'll know when the moment comes." With those words, the golden glow of the fountain faded, and Luna found herself back in the forest, standing in the soft moonlight. The mysterious meadow was gone, replaced by the familiar trees and winding paths of her home. Luna stood still for a moment, wondering what the test would be. She had helped so many creatures before, but never without expecting something in return. This would be different, she knew. The following day, Luna wandered through the forest, her thoughts full of the test she had been given. She passed the quiet streams, the rustling bushes, and the towering trees, but nothing seemed to hint at the test the fountain had mentioned. Just when she began to feel disheartened, she heard a faint cry, weak and desperate. Luna's ears twitched as she followed the sound. She soon came across a small squirrel trapped under a fallen branch. The squirrel's tiny paws struggled to move the heavy wood, but it was no use. "Help," the squirrel squeaked. "I can't get out." Luna's heart filled with compassion. Without hesitation, she hopped forward and gently touched the branch with her nose. A soft glow emanated from her fur, and with a flick of her whiskers, the branch lifted into the air, as light as a feather. The squirrel scrambled free, its tiny heart racing with relief. "Thank you, Luna," the squirrel exclaimed, its eyes wide with gratitude. "How can I ever repay you?" Luna smiled, her eyes twinkling with kindness. "You don't have to repay me. she said softly. "I'm just glad you're safe." The squirrel looked at her, puzzled but grateful. "But surely there's something I can do," it insisted. Luna shook her head. "No need," she said. "Sometimes the greatest gift we can give is our help without expecting anything in return." The squirrel nodded, its eyes bright with understanding. "Thank you, Luna. You're truly special." That night, as Luna sat under the stars, gazing up at the sky, she felt a warm, familiar glow surrounding her. She looked up and saw the golden light once more, wrapping around her like a soft, glowing blanket. The light lifted her gently off the ground, carrying her through the forest and back to the hidden meadow. There, waiting for her, was the Fountain of Wishes. Its golden light shimmered even brighter now, reflecting the peace and magic of the night. "You have passed the test, Luna," the fountain said in a voice full of warmth and admiration. "Your kindness and selflessness have proven the purity of your heart. Now you may make your wish." Luna thought for a long moment, her mind filled with the beauty of the forest and the kindness she had shared. Finally, she spoke. "I wish for the hidden meadow to become a magical haven for all the animals in the forest, a place where they can feel safe and happy, a place where no one will ever feel lonely." The fountain's glow grew even brighter, and the entire meadow seemed to come alive with magic. Flowers bloomed in every color imaginable, filling the air with their sweet scent. The crystal fountain began to sing, its soft melody echoing through the trees. Fireflies danced in the warm evening air, and the breeze carried the scent of fresh blossoms. The sky above sparkled with stars, casting their gentle light upon the meadow. The animals of the forest soon discovered the magical haven Luna had created. Birds flew to the treetops, squirrels played in the grass, and deer drank from the sparkling fountain. Every creature who entered the meadow felt peace, happiness, and a sense of belonging. No one was lonely anymore, for the meadow had become a sanctuary for all. From that day on, Luna became the guardian of the hidden meadow. Her magic grew stronger, and her heart grew even kinder. She spent her days helping the animals, guiding them to the meadow when they needed comfort, and sharing the beauty of the place with all who came. Luna never felt lonely again. She had found her true purpose to bring light, magic, and kindness to those around her. Her heart was full, and her life was filled with the joy of helping others. And so, under the glow of the stars and the shimmering crystal fountain, Luna and her enchanted meadow became a legend. It was a legend told for generations, a story of kindness, magic, and the power of helping others without expecting anything in return.